elite moon karo abaga Good evening, each and every one of you. Welcome to our Tuesday online meditation. If we are careful enough, you will be able to see some change in our shrine. You know what you see in the back behind of us, right? It is not exactly the same what you used to see, because I think many of you are aware that last week we moved from our old place to a new place. So now we are in Ellison Park, and we were in Natrona Heights, and then we are in Ellison Park now. So this is our new place. Of course, we are planning to build, maybe planning to expand and rebuild the existing building to suit into a bigger meditation hall. But we decided to move earlier. And then right now what you see is kind of temporary, like our temporary meditation hall that we will use. Eventually we will build, renovate and build a bigger one. And so you are most welcome to come and visit. And this is a very serene, beautiful place along Route 19 in Ellison Park. So I think maybe one day later we can write our address in the chat section, right? So, so you can pay a visit to us one day. So in this new place, we will be, broadcasting this meditation from our new place. But at the same time, I should let you know that we received emails from Cooper Siegel Fox Chapel in Cooper Siegel Library in Fox Chapel. We received an email from them asking about whether we can go and start in-person meditations in end of August. And Oakmont Carnegie Library also sent us an email asking whether we can start our meditation end of August. So so we will be maybe probably towards the end of the August, we will be able to come to those libraries and have in-person meditation. That's so exciting, right? But I think we may still need to follow some health guidelines, to keeping the distance. And I don't know about the mask. Maybe library, we may have their own policies because with the new variant, so we have to be a little more careful. But let's see, but I'm so glad that eventually we'll be able to have in-person meditation end of August. And then and so until then we will be broadcasting our meditation from our new place in Ellison Park. Okay, so with that, let's try to learn, try to contemplate on importance of what we are doing today with this meditation. I think one of the very important skills that we need in our life is to actually to navigate our thoughts navigate our thoughts, because most of the thoughts that occur in us are not intended thoughts. We don't plan to think, and most of the thoughts are not intended thoughts. I think um, in Tim's email, he talked about, like, he said that thoughts are like uninvited guests, you know uninvited guests. It is very true, right? Many of the thoughts that happen to occur to us, we don't intend, we don't plan, but they simply come to us. And in your reminder email, we talked about how sometime, early in the morning, we can have a negative thought, even we can have negative experience, and then and if you do not really pay attention to that, and that negativity can carry through the day. So that is why I send you a quote saying that pay attention to what you pay attention to. Means that be careful to what you are paying attention, or like to be careful to what you are like attending and giving your giving our attention, because that can grow. So I think one important insight we will get in our meditation is to see thoughts are not necessarily ours. Because we have whenever any thought, any emotion, any memory surface in our mind, we tend to identify ourselves with that. We tend to regard these thoughts, memories, emotions as like our own products, our like a special relationship with them, right? So we try to defend them, we try to protect them. But I think that when you meditate, when you sit for meditation, when you want to pay attention to your body or to breath or loving kindness, that so many thoughts keep coming, and they are all random thoughts. And through practice, we realize that this occurrence of thoughts that happening in our mind are just random thoughts. And of course, it's also due to a habit, what kind of certain patterns that we have developed over the years, or maybe what happened in the day. So these things simply keep coming, and we don't have to pay attention to all of them. We don't have to be serious about all of them. We can simply acknowledge, and then some thoughts we can, it's not easy, but we can let them be, and without really adding anything, and they will disappear by themselves. But it requires certain skill, and that's what we are developing in our meditation. But having this understanding that like treating thoughts as not necessarily ours, and treating thoughts as uninvited guests, is a very important realization. Because we can have any thought, and positive ones, negative ones, that's okay. We are humans, and we have a healthy brain, and therefore we keep generating thoughts. But most of the thoughts are not intended, but they simply come to us due to our preconditionings, due to our previous tendencies and habits, and also what happened in that day. So many conditions will decide what kind of thoughts will play or replay in our mind. But we have a choice to first to recognize, just watch these thoughts, and that's the first step, like to simply be able to watch our own thoughts, because most of the time we even don't see our thoughts coming. We even don't see our thoughts, occurring, because we need what we call mindfulness to see our own thoughts. Otherwise we are kind of one with our thoughts. But we can, with our meditation, we are slowly developing this skill. We can have thoughts is occurring in our mind, and then at the same time we are aware of these thoughts as if we have two minds. Actually, we have two minds in that case. Not necessarily two minds, like a thinking mind. Maybe different thoughts keep piling up, coming up, popping up, repeating, replaying. And that's naturally happening. And then we can have a light of awareness, what we call mindfulness. It's actually the faculty of the same mind. So it's like the the mind has a special faculty, what we call mindfulness, sometimes also called awareness, which can throw the light on itself and be aware of the thoughts.
That is why pay attention to what
You are
to pay
paying attention to,
to do that second mind we need.
We need, yeah. So sometimes sometimes we feel like, am I having two minds? I'm thinking of this thing. I'm also aware of this thinking. I know that this is bad. This is not helpful, but still, mind want to think. I don't want to think. Mind is thinking. So you can see this, little, this, right? Not this, disagreement. Yeah. But at least if you have experienced that means that you have developed the awareness of the thoughts. For most people, they are not even aware. They simply become victims to whatever thoughts occurring to them, and simply follow them, and simply do things based on these thoughts, and say things based on these thoughts. But it's a special ability that we develop in meditation to simply be able to watch our thoughts and to have a deep understanding that thoughts are not necessarily ours. They are like a natural, habitual, phenomena, and they simply occurring in us. There are certain thoughts that are helpful, positive, good, and there are other thoughts which are not helpful, what we call unwholesome, unskillful. So the first skill is to being able to watch them. So let's say you are doing something, maybe you are driving, suddenly you have a thought of someone who sent you a bad email or bad text 2-3 days ago. It was in the back of our mind. So suddenly when you are driving, their thoughts can come to us, and that's uninvited guest. We didn't want to think about that when we were driving, but these thoughts can come. Maybe you had some argument with some of your family members or friends. That memory, that what happened, can come while you're driving. And it's an uninvited guest. Usually what happens, people even not aware that this thought came to us. We keep thinking along the same line, and we say, okay, next time when I meet, I'm going to tell this. You are planning all these things. You are just simply playing, entertaining that thoughts, so to speak.
Without watching and understanding the real nature of the thought, right?
Yeah. So we are almost being victim. That's how normal. But now, since we have been meditating for a while, now we have slowly developed this faculty, what we call mindfulness. And when we are driving, these thoughts can come, and then we can also become aware.
At that moment
I got that memory. At that moment itself. Oh, interesting. I remember it. Just now it came to me. It happened 2 days ago. Just now it came to me. So you don't blame yourself. You just first observe. Oh, interesting. It's also, you can also watch what is happening in the body because of that thought. And interesting, it's here, but I don't have to pay attention to. I don't have to entertain this. This is simply a memory, simply repeating of what happened, and then you become aware of it. You acknowledge it. Maybe you can take a long, deep in-breath and let it go. I don't want to. I don't want to deal with that. It's gone, and there's no point. So if we do not entertain these thoughts, the very occurrence of these thoughts will be reduced. It is just like Bhante, sometimes we get guests to our home, some neighbors, sometimes, when they come, it's a little, troublesome, maybe it takes a lot of our time. So if we had to take, we had to be kind to everyone. But let's say if you don't want some guests to come to your home, what you can do, right? It's not a good thing to close the door. But one thing you can do is you don't entertain them as much. You simply acknowledge them.
Come back again.
Yeah, you simply acknowledge them. You acknowledge them. You welcome them, and give some attention. But you don't entertain them. And if you keep if you don't entertain them, and if you are careful not to entertain them, eventually their visitations will be reduced. In the same way, let's say there are certain thoughts that we don't like to have in our mind, the angry thoughts, sad thoughts, whatever thoughts that bring suffering and pain to ourselves. So best thing is not to entertain them. And of course that doesn't mean that we are going to stop this stuff. No, we are not planning to stop. We are simply going to acknowledge them, but we are going to not. We are going to be careful not to entertain them. And the more we do that, we will see the very occurrence of these thoughts will be reduced. And that's the that's the beauty, wonder that we will experience in our mind. We are gradually changing the very pattern of the mind. But we need this in a skill of being aware of our own thoughts. Yeah. So our mind is such a wonderful, powerful thing. Not only that we can have thoughts, but we can also be aware of these thoughts. And it almost like creating a space between thoughts and the very awareness. And thoughts are occurring over here, and we become aware. Oh, interesting! I remember this. I'm seeing this. This thought is here, and then gradually, when more you observe these thoughts and related physical sensations, we can strengthen our awareness. And no, we can have any thought, but these thoughts will not influence us. I mean, if you realize that certain thoughts are like good thoughts, wholesome thoughts, you remember something that which is really important, and you remember something very positive, and you have a thought of helping someone, and you have a thought of being wanting to be kind to someone, and then we can grow that, so we become aware of it, recognize it's helpful. Okay, let me think about it. So we develop kind of we can exercise our choice in that sense. So we don't have to be serious of every thought that occurs in our mind.
More we become expert in meditation or in to be mindful, the gap between the occurrence of the thought and the understanding of the watching may be lesser, Bhante, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. In the beginning, Bhante, so let's say, a thought can come to us, let's say unhelpful, negative thought, and it can stay in our mind for a while, maybe, few minutes, and maybe even like longer, and then it creates, really pain. We may even do things. And after a while, realize that, oh, what I'm doing? Maybe in the beginning, we only like remember to watch it. After we kind of, suffer through it about, let's say 10 minutes.
Yeah, sometimes one can remember the lessons from meditation classes also at that moment. Later. Oh,
later. Abu Bhante said this. Bhante said this story. Yeah. So we remember only after 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Right? That's good.
Yeah,
that is still good. Yeah. It's still good. And then more we practice it, and in that moment you exercise it. You observe your thought. Okay, this is so heavy, but it's not important now. I don't have to like really entertain this. I can pay attention to what is in front of me. I can pay attention to what is really happening now, not what happened. And then you drop, and you pay attention to what is happening. You even like to think about a positive thing, and you change it. And the more you do it, more you also practice formal meditation. That 10 minutes can be reduced like 7 minutes, right? And then 5 minutes, and 2 minutes, and then we can slowly close the gap in our practice. Yeah. Okay, so that's the goal of our practice, right? So now, Bhante, so then we will start
our practice
right? Then, right? Yeah. Maybe I can help them to do some movements.
Okay, yeah.
And then later we can do a chant and help. Okay, let's develop our ability of mindfulness, and of course today we also do some loving kindness as usual, and that will help us to develop this faculty of mindfulness, and at the same time develop our empathy and our loving kindness, our ability to understand others, our ability to empathize with others and just be with others. It's loving kindness is more than all of our relationships. So let us do that together. So before we do that, that the basis of our meditation is the body awareness. So I'm going to help you to do certain movements that can create more awareness of the body, and then we can use that to anchor ourselves right here and do our meditation. So the first one, let us give some exercise to our neck. Okay, so we are going to rotate our neck, giving some kind of stretch and exercise to all the muscles around the neck. Okay, so let's bring our chin all the way to our chest and let us start to rotate it. Keep your eyes open. Try to rotate it all the way and listen to the sounds of cracking if they are happening. Round one, let's go 2 more rounds. Okay, 1 more round to that direction. See how the muscles are being straight and relaxed around the neck. Okay, now let's go to the opposite direction. Again, chin to the chest and going all the way around. Okay, let's go the 1 more round to that direction. Okay, we give a nice exercise to all our neck muscles. They are now kind of active. We can feel the subtle sensation around our neck. Just, pay attention to those subtle sensations happening right now. Let's use these sensations to be in our body. Let's do our next movement, and this time we will lock our fingers, interlock our fingers, and then we turn it upward to the other side, and we try to stretch our palms as much as we can. Give a nice stretch to elbow and everything. Now let us slowly bring it up all the way. Okay, so all the way up. And this time we will give a nice stretch to our spine. Our spine has been sitting for a whole day. Let's give a nice stretch, giving some space in between the vertebra. Nice stretch. Okay, with this posture, let us use our breath and we will give a nice bend to our spine. Take a breath in. When you're breathing out, let's slowly bend to the right, giving a nice bend while you're breathing out, releasing all the air. Breathe in, come back to the middle. Okay, next breath out, we go to the opposite direction. Slowly going and bending the whole body. And breathe in, come to the middle. Breathe out, let's go into the other direction again. Releasing the air, feeling the stretch in the ribs and the arms. Breathing in, come to the middle. Breathing out, going to the left, releasing the air, feeling the stretch. Breathe in, come to the middle. One more time. Breathe out. Let's go and bend the whole body. Feel the arms stretched. Breathe into the middle. Breathe out. Let's go to the left direction. Feeling the stretch. Breathe in, come to the middle. When you breathe out, let's unlock our palms and let them gently come down. And let them rest on your knees. Take a moment to feel all the sensations here. Now we have sensation in our arms. You can see the tingling sensations. We can feel many muscles in your arms, in your palms. Sometimes even you can feel your fingers more than before. So try to feel them all. Let us just be in our body, paying attention to these subtle vibrations, subtle sensations occurring in the body right now. Okay, let us do our one last movement, and this time we will tighten our body and we will stress our body so that we can feel all the relaxed muscles. We will purposely tighten our muscles and then relax. Okay. Take a breath in. While I'm breathing it, shrug your shoulders and you can clench your teeth and try to make everything tight, 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 tight. Now breathe out while dropping your shoulders and dropping your jaw inside the mouth, relaxing and dropping everything. Again, breathe in, shrug the shoulders, clench the teeth, tight, 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 tight. Breathe out. Drop everything. Relax all the muscles. Relax your jaw. Feel the relaxation. Again, breath in. Long breath in. Shrug the shoulders. Clench the teeth. Everything tight, 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 tight. Breathe out. Drop everything. Relax the shoulders and the jaw. Feel the relaxations of the muscles. Let's be in this body, just paying attention to these subtle changes of the sensations. Let us be right here, nowhere else, but right here in our body. With this awareness of the body, let us bring our palms together and gently rest them on our lap. Let us keep our upright body, our chin parallel with the earth, nice balanced posture. With this posture, now let us get ready for meditation. And Bhante Metta will guide us to practice loving kindness meditation and meditation on breathing.
Dear spiritual friends, with this awareness, let's do our practice. Now you have already adjusted your body for a meditative posture. You are keeping your body upright. Both palms are resting on your lap. Chin goes somewhat parallel to the earth. You have closed your eyes gently. Maintain this motionless posture during the meditation. I'll ring this bell and do a chant for you as a support to bring your full awareness to this present moment. Until the end of the sound of the bell and the chant, be with the sounds. Sansare sarug විනීත නීසං සංනීත සාතං සුචි සාරදීසං සන්ධීවකං සුන්න තනූපලාසං සංලාප දේසින් පනමේ භිසාසං In this relaxed posture, just observe your body. You have closed your eyes gently. With your closed eyes, you see nothing right now. Feel your closed eyes. What can you see without opening your eyes? Feel your eyes. You can feel your ears. What you can hear right now. When you pay your attention to the sounds, even very thin little sounds that you can hear right now. Come back to your present mind, to present moment. Now you can feel your body, your whole body. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, to the tips of your fingers. Slowly feel the body and relax your body. You can feel your feet. If they are touching the floor, you can feel that touching sensation. You can feel the clothes that you are wearing. The clothes are touching your body. Where you can feel the clothes. You are sitting on a chair or a cushion. You can feel your body, how the body meets the chair or the cushion. Feel your whole body. Bring your awareness to feel your body. You are with your body right now. Observe this meditative posture. With this awareness of the body, now you can just observe your mind, your present mind, your natural mind. Observe your mind. You can see what is going on in your mind, in your natural mind. Take few seconds to observe your present natural mind. Thoughts are occurring. Thoughts are popping up one by one. You are thinking and thinking. Various thoughts you can see in your mind. No one else can see your mind, your thoughts. You are the only person that who can read, who can see your mind. Open your mind and see the thoughts. Understand the nature of the thoughts. Without cultivating any of these thoughts, now you are understanding the nature of your present mind. With your attention, now you can generate whatever thought that you wish. You can generate positive thoughts purposely. Now you are with your mind. You are observing your mind. You can generate positive thoughts, wholesome thoughts. A usual and regular wholesome thought that we are cultivating is loving kindness. Loving kindness, the universal friendliness, wishing all to be well and happy, including the person sitting right here. Let's generate loving kindness thoughts in our minds. You can do loving kindness and generate loving kindness thoughts to yourself first, to the person sitting right here, right now, to this being, this body, this body, this being. also needs loving kindness. You yourself can generate loving kindness for yourself. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. 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 May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May my mind be well. May my mind be happy. May my mind be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May my mind be healthy. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. You can do loving kindness to your body. May my body be healthy. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. You can radiate your loving kindness throughout your body, to each and every part of the body, systems, internal organs of the body, appreciating the support of each and every systems, internal functions, organs of the body. Radiate loving kindness throughout your whole body. Feel the skin of the body, the skin, the largest organ of the body. May the skin of my body be healthy. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May the muscles of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May the bones of the body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Radiate your loving kindness to the internal functions, organs, and the systems of the body. Even right now, they are functioning for you to maintain this healthy life. Appreciate the support of all these systems, organs, internal functions, and radiate loving kindness to the respiratory system, cardiovascular system, digestive system, genitourinary system, nerve systems, and all these organs. May all these systems, internal functions, organs be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May all the faculties of my body, the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and also the brain, be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. 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 Now you are full of loving kindness. Now you can do the same wish, the same loving kindness wishes to others. Think about your family members. They need your loving kindness, the same genuine loving kindness. Your relatives, friends, neighbors, co workers, may all of them be well, be happy, Be peaceful. 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 You can do your loving kindness to all people, unknown people living in your neighborhood, in neighboring neighborhoods. You can spread your loving kindness more and more to all people and to all beings living everywhere, living in every direction. May all beings living in every direction be well, be happy, be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. May all beings be well, be happy, be healthy, be safe, be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. May all beings have happy mind. May all beings have happy mind. May all beings have happy minds. With this calm mind, now you can observe your breath. Practice breathing meditation for a few minutes as a silent meditation. Spend these minutes to observe mindfully your breath. Take a long, deep breath, hold it, and slowly breathe out. And relax your body and start breathing meditation. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. දුක්ඛප්පත්තාච නිදුක්ඛා භයප්පත්තාච නිබ්භයා සෝකප්පත්තාච නිස්සෝකා හොන්තු සබ්බේපි පානිනු. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are grieving be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of your meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. Let us take a moment to be grateful to all the enlightened masters and the teachers in the past who passed this teaching, this practice to generation. And also you can appreciate the instructions and the guidance that you received for your meditation today. And appreciate the help you received from anyone, from in your home. You can appreciate the support of even these non-living things. The chair or the cushion that you are sitting on, the bell, the device that help you to connect to this meditation. Appreciating the support of all, everything and all people. Let's say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you everyone for joining us. It was wonderful to have you in this first meditation, online meditation from this new place.
Yes,
We look forward to have you next week, and again we invite you to come and pay a visit. We are in Addison Park along Route 19, and our address is 58.
Let me
Yeah,
type
can
it
you
on.
type? Yeah. One time I will type the address. So anytime, please pay a visit, and we look forward to see you. And hopefully in a few weeks, we'll be able to meet you in our libraries too. But don't forget to visit us in Addison Park. Yeah. And yeah. 58 QSI Lane. Capital Q, capital S, capital I, QSI Lane. Addison Park. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great evening. May you carry this peace to the rest of the week. Thank you. Wish you good health.